So I talked a lot in a previous video about story and how we try to implement story into almost every single piece of content that we create for clients. And I thought I'd share a little bit about how we do that and how you can actually achieve a compelling story in almost any type of video. We have a template that we use that follows a basic structure of a story so that you can have all the necessary elements to drive a video forward and create a sense of curiosity within your audience. So the structure loosely follows a character, which might be an individual, but it might also be a business or a brand. This key character is on a mission, which is their desire, so what they're trying to achieve in the world. You then have a conflict or a challenge that they face in their journey, and this can be absolutely anything, but there definitely needs to be a conflict, something that happens in the story that makes the viewer want to find out what is going to happen and how this challenge is going to be overcome. And if we talk about this in the sense of a testimonial video, for example, what this means is that you're talking about what problems that character or the client featured in the testimonial had to face. And then you're bringing in the resolution to the story. That's the next step, where in the case of a testimonial video, you're talking about how the hero client came in with their solution and solved the problem for the client featured in the testimonial. So you've got the three steps there. So you've got a character with a desire, you've got a challenge or a massive obstacle that they had to overcome, and then you've got the solution, the resolution, which typically for a testimonial video is the a product or service that you're trying to promote with the video. And by following this story, you can turn any video from just something that is nice to watch to something that is going to be really compelling and really gripping, rather than just stating some nice facts about a product or a service. So try it with your next piece of content, and this is something that we do with almost all our videos, and it makes it a lot more interesting when you're planning a video, because you can follow this structure, follow these basic 3 steps, and turn any piece of content from something that is essentially mediocre to something that is actually a lot more engaging for the audience, which in turn means that you're going to get people watching it for longer, and maybe even people sharing and liking and engaging with it more. So story is a really key thing that we try to implement into everything that we do. And that's essentially how we do it, just following those 3 steps, following the formula. We're not trying to reinvent the wheel every time, but following these steps is really how we try and make the content that we create the best it can possibly be.